Good morning.
So tell me what your name is, please.
Jamie Kramer.
And Dr. Jamie Kramer, you practice where?
In Troy, Michigan.
In Troy, Michigan. Now, you've been a 5-star management client for how long?
I think around 3 years.
About 3 years now?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you join 5-star? Number one. And then number two, what changes have happened in your office since then?
Well, I actually joined 5-star because I had already a pretty busy practice as a single doctor, and I wanted to expand our family and have a baby. And my first baby was the practice, and I wasn't sure how I was going to walk away from my first baby to have our first real baby for our family. So I wanted to have an associate and look at bringing another doctor into the clinic, and I wasn't sure how to do that and do it successfully. So I sought out your help, Dr. Lloyd, to figure out how to navigate that and how to create freedom and how to help more people, and also to make sure I could go away and step aside to have my baby.
So, what happened?
So I found our first associate, Dr. DeBrownie, and she joined the team, and she covered my 3.5-month maternity leave, which was bonkers, awesome. It worked really well for us. And then she grew into her role and started developing her practice within our practice, and we've added a second associate doctor this year as well. So in the 3 years since I've joined the 5-star, I've gone from being the single doc to now having 2 associate chiropractors.
And so now, some people get associates and they pay the extra money, and you know that's just what they have to do in order to get the freedom to have the baby and all that. How did that work for you financially?
It worked very well. So not only has that offered freedom, and not only we've been able to introduce 2 other chiropractors into a great system for them to shine, which was really important to have that win-win relationship, but it has definitely increased our collections. This year over last year, we're up $200,000 in collections.
And I almost brushed over that. So this year over last, in your 3rd year with 5-star, it's up an additional $200,000.
Correct, collected, not charged.
That's great. And then now your maternity leave, you were out of the practice, I think you said 3.5 months, that's 14 weeks. So a strong practitioner outside of her office with an associate replacing, how did that go?
Well, it went actually really well because that year we were 1% under in collections what we were the year before when I was there all by myself.
So a record year, 1% less, and out 14 weeks.
Correct.
Okay. Now I know a couple of the different things that you've done, which I think are so interesting. When you go away with us to one of our Galaxy events, your team does a special thing in your absence. Would you tell the people watching this, or tell me what they do and one of the special records that they reach?
Well, we've done it twice with the records in our absence, and it's really fun because we get the whole team really rallied around the records in your absence. The first year we were in Maui, I believe, and the office did a new patient record while I was gone.
So I want to make sure that I understand. So best ever new patients
in a week.
Well, you were out of the office
in Maui.
In Maui. Well, that's kind of a win-win, isn't it?
With my whole family and my mom and my mother-in-law as well.
Oh, that sounds so great.
Yeah.
So how did your team feel about that?
They felt charged up. They were so proud. They were so excited. And then the next year, when we went to Punta Cana with my family, same group of people, they did an event. We have a COA in the office, and the COA, we were in transition hiring a new COA, so we didn't want to lose the marketing events on our calendar. So we picked the event of how to book the most number of marketing events in a week, and they booked 17 that week while I was away.
So where did you learn the concepts and the steps to break a record when you're out of the office?
Well, from you, from you, Dr. Lloyd, and it's been really incredible. Like, my mind has shifted around just in general practice, not feeling that I'm trapped or I can't take time away, or feeling that I have to be there to make it always run. It always runs better when you're there. I want to make that really clear. But it's nice to know that there's systems and ways that you can be away, I guess, is the big thing. And everything's still clicking, everybody's still doing a great job, and patients are being served, and it doesn't have to shut down when you're not there.
Now, I know that when you and I started, you were already a very, very successful chiropractor, but I think successful chiropractors want help just the way they need it from an associate. They want freedom to enjoy their success, and they like to be able to make the extra money that 2 or 3 doctors under one roof should provide. Would you speak to those 3 things, the help the way that you need it, 5-star training, has it helped you with your associate?
Oh my goodness, I don't know how I would do an associate without the 5-star training. And it, not only the training that you get when we go to the seminar style for that, but it's the bi-monthly talks around the associate, the cleaning up and how to communicate and how to help them shine, and we all win.
Right. And then there's the freedom part. Have you had, now 14 weeks is a long time, and that's absolutely great to do as well as you did, but are you getting more family vacation time now that your family is...
Yeah. Absolutely, we do take more time away. I take more time away from the clinic, and I was even at speaking at Palmer a few weeks ago, and it just felt great to go back and talk to some more prospective students and do some training that way, and just it offers the freedom and flexibility not only to do vacations but just to go and enhance what we're already doing.
And you already mentioned that you're going to collect an extra $200,000. Now that means the overall clinic is growing, but your profits are still continuing to hold real nicely there.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what would you say to somebody who's thinking about 5-star, the busy, successful chiropractor who's worried about associates, concerned about some of the things we've talked about? What would you say to them?
Definitely come check it out.
Yeah.
It was a no-brainer for me. I actually signed up before ever coming to a conference, but I had a strong personal referral from someone within 5-star. And if anybody had any questions that sees this video, they can personally reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to them.
Now, you've sent some of your friends to me. In fact, Dr. Anna Saylor, and she became a client too. How did that work out for her?
Huge. It changed her practice of understanding the money, having better control of things. And it's really fun when you get your friends to join as well, because it's always a meetup time because everybody's busy.
It's a party. Well, I'm thrilled with your success. I'm impressed with it. 5-stars had a big piece, but you were a diamond when I found you. It's just that you shine a little bit brighter now.
Well, thank you.
Okay.